Hey guys, so I made a new AU, which is no surprise because I have like 11. So I'm going to be briefly explaining the backstory to that AU. I probably will write a whole story for it like I'm doing for Island World. But for now I'm going to just briefly explain it because I want to do an animation with it. But I don't want to do it out of nowhere and have nobody understand it at all. So basically what it is Tom and Tord both find weird portals, and Tord finds one in the Red Army base, and Tom finds one in his house, and they both decide to enter these portals, and it takes them to an island. Yes, I very like island survival stuff. It takes them to this island, and they're forced to survive there together for a whole year, and Tord tries to convince Tom he's changed, but obviously we all know what happens there. So basically what happens is then Tom starts yelling at Tord, but he's like saying all these things that Tord is sensitive about. Like, he goes into detail about how he screwed everything up, and Tord starts like sobbing like heck, and then Tom's like, oh crap, I diddly dard screwed it up. And so he's like, then he walks over, like, comforts Tord, and it's like, whoa, Nelly. And then Tord is only wearing his shirt, like, he's just wearing a shirt because he doesn't really wear his hoodie because it's ripped and he hadn't gotten a new one yet. Oh, jeez. He hadn't gotten a new one yet. And so, basically, he's freezing because this island is really cold. So Tom gives him his hoodie, but then Tord starts coughing and he has a cold. So Tom finds a really big leaf and puts it on him as a blanket and builds them a little cabin. And then Tord insists on giving Tom his hoodie back once they're in the cabin because it's cold. And then Tom goes out and finds this herb that heals Tord and helps him not be sick anymore. And basically, after being on the island for a year, they bond more together. And by the end of it, they both find that they love each other in like the first 6 months. So the rest of the time, they're just in loof, like precious boys. But then they're both worried because Paul and Patrick will worry about Tord. Like, is he okay? Because they're going to be gone for a year. And Ed and Matt are worried about Tom. And he's like worried that they're worried because he doesn't want them to be worried, obviously. Especially after what happened, the incident with Tord. Ed and Matt are already pretty screwed up. So, yeah. Yeah. That's just like a brief explanation. I'll probably go into more detail when I'm writing the actual story. But that's all for now. I'm probably going to do an animation with this. That's why I was bringing this up. How I came up with AUs, if you're questioning. I sit in a corner and I think about stuff, and then I dream about it. And then I'm like, cool, Tom Tord dream. Awesome AU.